Hey everyone, it's your boy Deezy. On today's show, we're going to be talking about Dan Quinn and those trade back rumors. I'm getting sick of it. You guys cut it out on the next Deezy Sports Channel.
Work hard and play hard and grind harder just like that. Work hard and play hard and grind hard. I'll be right back.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Deezy Sports Channel with your boy Deezy. Hey, please make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification button while you're at it. Please hit the notification button. Hey, thank you to all the people who recently subscribed to my channel. I'm nothing without you guys, and please believe that. We're on the road to 10,000. Please help a brother get there. I appreciate you guys. Let's get right into it. No need to waste your time. We're going to be talking about Dan Quinn, and we're going to be talking about trade rumors. Trading back rumors, that is. First off, let me start off by saying, I don't know if you guys don't notice or not, but we desperately need a quarterback. I don't want Sam Howell to be our starter. I don't want Jacoby Brissett to be our starter. I'm hearing these lousy rumors about Russell Wilson coming here. These just rumors. I'm getting sick of all this trade back talk. What are we trading back for? Why? To get more draft picks? We need a quarterback. I can't stress this more enough, man. I keep saying we need a quarterback. Whether it be Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, or anybody else that's slated to be a top first-round draft pick. We need a quarterback. It starts now, 2024 draft. No more trading back, all that talk, get draft picks. We got all these draft picks, and we still don't have a quarterback. What sense does that make? Tell me, people, what sense does that make? It doesn't make any sense. You know, we need offensive linemen. People say, yeah, we got a ton of money in free agency. Okay, let's start there. We got $90-something million in free agency. Probably got $100 million in free agency because we cut like 3 players. Money wasn't guaranteed. Logan Thomas, Leno, the list goes on. We cut some players. So all this, we need to trade back. Trade back for what? What are we trading back for? Okay, we got free agency money, right? So, and we got 2 second-round draft picks. We got 2. We got 2 picks in the 3rd round. What are we trading back for? We got 9 picks in the draft. What are we trading back for? Over $90+ million to spend in free agency. Why you fans out there keep suggesting that we trade back? Nobody is going to, and also nobody is giving up the house for Caleb Williams. You got teams who want to jump in front of us just to draft, from what I'm hearing, rumors allegedly, to try to draft Jaden Daniels. Because some teams now, Caleb Williams is getting bad press now. Some teams are saying they're not high. He's not high on their list. One guy, one analyst or whoever, some scout or whoever he's supposed to be, some guy that grades players, and he has a 5th round or 6th round grade on Caleb Williams. That's BS. I don't think Caleb Williams is a 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, or 5th, or 7th round pick. This guy's a 1st round pick. This guy's a stud. This guy's a top 5 pick. I just want us to take Jaden Daniels. Now, if some team does come up there and leapfrog and take Jaden Daniels, so be it. I'm cool with Caleb Williams. I'm cool with Penix, a player of that stature. One of those 2 players. I'm not high on Drake May. I'm just not. The guy, they said he threw an 83-yard bomb or whatever the case may be. Well, in games, I see the receiver have to stop running, come back to the ball. When he throws the ball, the guy's got to keep diving for it or going out of bounds, leading him out of bounds. All types of stuff I'm seeing with this guy when he throws the ball. I mean, I watched tons of footage on Drake May. I just wanted to see what all the hype was about. Drake May, to me, it's not it. I'm sorry. He's just not it for me, for this team. I don't think he fits this team. They saying he's the next coming of Justin Herbert. Well, that's cool. That's fine. But the league is gearing more towards quarterbacks that can create while in the pocket, or quarterbacks that can escape and manipulate the defense and put a lot of stress on the defense. That's what the league is going to. Drake May, they saying he's sneaky fast. That may be true, but he's not a threat. He's not somebody the defense is going to put a spy on, be concerned with. You know what I mean? He's a good passer. He's a good to solid passer. That's what I'll give him. He's got a good pocket presence. You know what I mean? But that's where it is. He's got a nice arm. He doesn't have a real deep arm, but he has a nice arm. You know what I mean? The guy got pretty good accuracy. You know what I mean? I'm just not impressed with him. Is he a first round pick? Yeah, I can say he's a first round pick because he makes NFL throws. I can vouch for him on that. I watch his game, a lot of game footage. He makes a lot of tight throws in the windows. You know what I'm saying? He's got small windows and he fits the ball right in there. So I give him credit for that. And I can see what all the hype is about, but I just don't think that he fits the Commanders team. I like a guy like Caleb Williams or Jaden Daniels or Penix. You know what I mean? I think those guys will fit more so than anything. And people may say, well, Penix, he's not a runner or anything like that. That may be true, but Penix he can sling that thing, man. This guy can throw that rock, man. But, he's not high on my list, but I'm just saying the first two guys on my list is Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels. I'm just getting sick and tired of all this trade talk, and I just want to come on here and express my opinions about that. Now, as far as Dan Quinn, I watched the interview. It was a couple of days ago at the combine and stuff like that over the weekend, and I just watched it again, and I was highly impressed because I didn't watch. Matter of fact, I didn't watch it when he was speaking to the media. I seen clips, but that was about it. But I watched the interview to its entirety when all the reporters had the microphones and stuff like that to his mouth. And I sat back and I watched this guy talking. He's very articulate. He gives a lot of information without saying a lot. You understand what I'm saying? Like Ron Rivera, when he was talking, I'm just basing this off the last coach that we had, right? When Ron Rivera talks all the way around and he want to sound like he's giving a whole lot, but he was talking in circles a lot, if you understand what I'm saying. This guy goes right to the point. He doesn't shy away from questions. He answers it direct and straight to the point. He's giving detail, but he's not giving a whole lot, but it seems like he's giving a whole lot, but he really isn't. If you listen to him talk, just like how he went in on Jamin Davis, how he was just saying that he watched tons of footage on him. He watched as far as him blitzing. He just pointed out just the specifics. Yeah, I'm breaking down footage of him, and I watched him, every blitz play that he had since he'd been with Washington. I thought that spoke volumes. So to me, he wants to utilize him better. He's seeing him more as a guy that can cause havoc around the line of scrimmage versus overutilizing him as far as like in the pass game. You see what I'm saying? He wanna make him specifically a game havoc wrecker on the line of scrimmage area, right around in there. So that tells me he's going to be looking for somebody that can drop back in the coverage as far as linebacker. Because he explained about Wagner and KJ Wright, how he utilized those guys. He was like KJ Wright was more of a cover guy. He was good against the tight ends. And Bobby Wagner was a guy that fed off of that and was able to really go in there and cause havoc, you know what I'm saying, at the line of scrimmage. And I think that's how he want to utilize Jamin Davis. He want to keep him, hide him from coverage as much as possible. But I also think he want to get himself a linebacker that's really good in coverage. You see what I'm saying? You always got to have a guy that could specialize in something. Just like when we had Monty Coleman, right? We had Monty Coleman. Monty Coleman, when he played for the Redskins, he was a coverage linebacker. We had Wilbur Marshall. Wilbur Marshall was a guy that caused havoc around the line of scrimmage. You know what I mean? Kurt Govea was a guy that can drop back in coverage and he can blitz. He was a guy that was known for blitzing and he could drop back in coverage. You see what I mean? That's what Dan Quinn is doing. He's getting players that he can, you know how Ron Rivera wanted guys that was position flex, which was good. That was excellent. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't get the correct position flex type players that play at a high level. Sure, those guys were interchangeable and they could play different positions, but they wasn't playing at a high level. You see what I'm saying? This guy is trying, just like he did Michael Parsons. He utilized Michael Parsons the way that he should have, the way that Michael Parsons was supposed to be utilized, and that's why Michael Parsons was one of the top defensive players in the league under Dan Quinn's tutelage and coaching. It's no secret. This guy knows how to use and utilize his players. Something that our coaching staff, our old regime, didn't know how to do. You know, they try to fit the players into their scheme when you got a coach that's want to put the player in the best position of the player's skill set. That's the big difference. When you got a coach that want to utilize the player's skill set versus a coach that want to fit him in a box and put him in his scheme and try to force it upon him, you know what I mean? And it complicated things. He said he wants the players to react and play with speed, which means that he's not going to overcomplicate things. He want to keep things as simple as he possibly can. I'm starting to like Dan Quinn, man. He's rubbing off on me, man. This guy, he's very, like I said, he's very articulate in those interviews. He don't shy away from no questions. He answers all the hard questions. I'm like, they throwing everything under the kitchen sink with this guy. He expressed what type of quarterback that he was looking for. I mean, just all the details that he was giving, man. I think we in good hands with Dan Quinn. I'm so proud. I'm so happy that we didn't draft Detroit Lions offensive coordinator. This guy probably would have been a deer in the headlights. You know what I mean? Dan Quinn, his second time around, he said he's very knowledgeable now. He know where he went wrong at. He spread himself too thin the first time around. Now he's on it now. He's on it now, and I think we should get excited as a fan base because I think this guy's going to be the real deal this time. I don't think we're going to be searching for a head coach no time soon, at least within the next 5 years. I think we're going to have at least 3 or 4 playoff runs with this guy. May not go to the playoffs this year, but I guarantee you that next year we're going to playoffs. I don't know how, if we're going to Super Bowl now. I'm not going to speak on that. But I definitely, just based on Adam Peters' track record, you know, he was highly impressed with Adam Peters. And Dan Quinn been around a lot of NFL heads in his career, but he called Adam Peters elite. That's something to be, you know, proud of. You know what I mean? That's something to be proud of. You're hearing your head coach that been around a whole lot of NFL heads in this journey in NFL gave him the highest of compliments when he said this guy is elite. He said he went home and told his wife that Adam Peters, this guy is elite. So hearing him say that, a guy that been around a whole lot of people, hearing him say that, man, it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes, and I think we are in good hands, Commanders Nation. With that being said, I thank you all for watching. I just wanted to share that and get it off my chest. I was impressed by Dan Quinn. I said, you know what? I'm going to make a video about Dan Quinn, and I'm tired of these trade rumors. Let's stop talking about trading back, y'all. Let's get our quarterback. Commanders Nation, stand up. It's your boy, Arbor DG. Peace.